Hey, it's me, Jo, from Jo's Sleeping Slim Now Journey, and I'm really excited to be here. Literally, I am excited, but I'm at work. I'm at work on a day when I am suffering with fibromyalgia. This is the second day that I've started work with a flare-up, and I'm in a lot of pain, which is why I've not got any makeup on. I haven't got any makeup on because I haven't got the dexterity in my fingers. My fingers are really swollen. I can't get my rings back on. My toes as well. I would show you my toes. My toes are ugly. I'm going to show you my ugly toes. There's two really ugly toes specifically. Do you see those the two toes next to my big toe? They're a different colour, aren't they? They are really, really constrained. The swelling, you can see that there's some bruising near the knuckle on my big toe as well. Yeah, this is just what's happening with my fibromyalgia at the moment. But I'm in a lot of pain, but I've got to work. I've got to work because I've got a job now. And so I was chatting with Wiltshire Jules yesterday, because I've been trying to use this to try and ease some of the pains in my muscles. But she suggested I buy a Pain Plus pen. So it's called a PainGone, and it's PainGone Plus. I got this from Amazon. You can get it from, well, you can get it from wherever you buy electrical items. So like Argos, things like that. Anyway, so I've bought one of these. It's supposed to be an automatic tens pen. You might know how TENS works. So the TENS machine is, you normally get like something where you put on electrodes on specific area of your bodies. Do not put them anywhere near your chest. And especially because I've got Hot Garfunkel in here. Remember Hot Garfunkel? Don't put them anywhere near your chest. But it's supposed to help with nerve pain, and this one helps with joint pain as well, which is brilliant because that's what I'm suffering with right now. So what the normal TENS machines are is you've got like all of these pads that are attached by cables to a TENS machine, and then it sends like an electric shock. Yeah, it's like an electric shock. Sends it through in pulses, and what that's supposed to do is it's supposed to stop the pain being received by the pain receptors in your nerves. So it's supposed to be like a block. Well, this little device, the PainGone Plus, is a pen. So instead of me having to get out my TENS machine and stick on all of those nodes and then sit trying to work with the machine on, this pen, I just point it at the area of where the pain is, and it's supposed to stop the pain. So let's have a go. Hello, Miss Mary. Miss Mary's been in the litter tray, that's why you can see bits of paper on the floor. Of course, she's got all of her coats in that box, as you know. Thank you very much, everybody, for those of you who've been sending super chats and super thanks and, you know, just sending gifts, Miss Mary. She loves them. Okay, but we're not talking about Miss Mary now. We're talking about my toes. So let me show you these two here. These two here are being strangled by what's happening is the vein is getting what's it called, inflamed, and as it gets inflamed it gets trapped. And so I don't know if you could see right there, look, can you see that right there? That's the vein sticking out. It feels like it's being strangled. It feels like my toes are being strangled, these two specifically, but it is, you can see it right there. So what this machine is, Pain Plus PainGone, you press this button here and it sends an electrical pulse, and yeah, it does hurt. I'm not going to lie, it does hurt, but what that pulse is supposed to do is to stop the pain going from where it's hurting to the receptors where my pain is actually being received. I've also got swollen knees. I can't show you how I'm going to do it on my swollen knees, And I've also got a real bad swelling on my left wrist. And again, because I've got to use both hands on that, I can't show you how I would do it. But as I say, I'm hoping this works. Thank you, Wiltshire Jules, for the heads up about it. And see if you suffer with it as well, something like this might be really useful. I'll put a link in the video description as well if you want to get it through Amazon. I'll see if I can find one of those affiliate links. I think I've got access to affiliate links. I'll try it. Anyway, I'm trying to get rid of this piece of hair that keeps coming up on it. Like, I better get on and do some work, but you can see now this is what I'm struggling with. And you can hear it in my voice as well. But I'll be okay. I will be okay. It's what I'm doing is as soon as I finish work, I'm just going back to bed. I'm trying to eat my usual carnivore meals. I've not had any carbohydrates, any complex carbs. And we went out for a buffet meal with my mum at Panda Mama at the weekend. I'll see if I could put some footage in here as well to show you that. Starting in the tiger. Carbinaris. Oh, Michelle, that paella looks gorgeous. Oh, here we go, look. Right, I'll be back for more of them. Go for two, Michelle. Go for two.
I'll go for one for now. You know me, I don't really. Let me see what I can do.
Look, absolutely delicious. Look, oh, here we go. This for prawns. Oh my, oh my. So this is the Southeast Asian section. Ice creams. This child's living life today.
I might get some apple crumble.
Oh, lift that up for me. Oh, look at that. Right, what's this? What's in this one?
Bread and butter pudding.
Pudding.
What's in the other one? Apple crumble. Oh, they had that last time.
Then you got your custard in there, look. Custard.
Yeah. That was mine. I always have ice cream.
I've started watching every horror. You can't stop laughing, can you?
It was great. And I didn't have any carbs. I just went and watched the others having them. But then that's when my fibromyalgia really flared up. So I'm just gonna try and sleep it off, folks. But that hopefully that, in fact, I'm not feeling that strangulation pain. So yeah, it must work. It must work. So thank you very much for that, Wilshire Jules. And let us know if you've got anything like this, or if you use something similar to help with the pain. Please let us know what you use and how you use it. That'd be really useful for us. Thank you so much, folks. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, sleep well, slim down, and I'll see you next time. Bye.